What is going on, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade, and today, my fellow agents, I wanted to put together a very quick video answering some of the questions you've sent the channel over the last few days about Project Resolve and Phase 2 of the PTS, as there seems to be some confusion in the community right now, and hopefully this video will clear things up. So first of all, Project Resolve is not live. As of my recording this video, it is set to go live on February 6th, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because I am getting a lot of messages from players saying that there's something wrong in the game, they didn't reduce the cost of expertise. That is because it has not been implemented as yet. So the first thing I want to mention this morning is that as of right now, you do not want to be donating any of your materials whatsoever to leveling up your expertise on your weapons, gear, or skills, because as most of you know, when Project Resolve goes live, there is going to be a drastic reduction in the cost it takes in which to do that. We're talking a major change. So right now, my fellow agents, do not waste those resources, because as most of you know, some of those are really difficult to get. Now, for those of you out there who would like to see a quick visual breakdown of what the numbers are going to look like once these changes are implemented, I'm going to leave a link to a video that fellow content creator Pure Prime put out a few days back. And in that video, he put together a few customized charts, which he was gracious enough to share with me for this video, but unfortunately, due to time constraints, I don't have time to do that. So I definitely recommend checking out his video. Again, Prime, thank you so much. And if you have not subscribed to his channel as yet, I recommend doing that as well. Next, my fellow agents, we are going to talk about the recalibration of exotic weapons in the game, and for those of you that may not know, when we do get this update, you are going to have the ability to re-roll that exotic until you get a random third attribute that you want on the weapon. Now, to be clear, that is available on certain ones in the game, but once we get Project Resolve, you are going to be able to do that on every single exotic weapon in the game, and chances are, if you're like me, you're pretty much going to put damage to targets out of cover on everything. And of course, fellow agents, once we do get that update, I will bring you a how-to guide, and as always, if you have any other questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know and I will do my best to get back to you as quick as I can. Finally, today we are going to talk about Phase 2 of the PTS, which starts this Friday, and the number one question I get at the channel is, why is it only on PC? Why is it not on console? And the answer is very simple. That has to do with the certification process. So both Sony and Microsoft require a certain amount of time before they are allowed to implement certain changes that the game wants to make to the PTS. However, on PC, they can make changes on the fly, put it into the PTS right away. On console, that can take up to a week, and yes, they tried doing it on console before. It was a complete and total dumpster fire, so that is the main reason you're seeing it on one platform and not another. With all that being said, my friends, I'm going to start to wrap this video up. I will be covering Phase 2 of the PTS at the end of the week, and keep in mind, during that time, we will be seeing new gear sets, exotics, hopefully some other great things as well. And do me a favor, my fellow agents, please let me know in the comment section of this video, what type of weapons do you hope to see in the game, or gear sets or brand sets? Do you have a certain style that you feel is neglected, you'd like to see the game really focus on? That is going to do it for this video. I want to thank you all for your incredible support of this channel. Now, most of you know we do have giveaways here. You can see our current one is for an Xbox Series S. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winner will be announced April 4th of this year. For those of you out there who would like to see a build breakdown for the build I'm using on screen, I will leave a link to that in the video description down below. I sincerely appreciate the privilege of your time, and as I mention at the end of every one of these, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.